I said it right in the beginning, the Oppo A53s is our next top story, and I have to tell you, this is where I really like what happens with the Indian market. So companies actually come out with the phone with an objective, and Oppo really set their standard and that benchmark really high. They said we'll come up with a phone under 15,000 rupees that has 5G, 6 GB of RAM and a world-class top-of-the-line processor. And they did it. The MediaTek Dimensity 700, 6 GB of RAM, very, very nice look, nice camera bump, very nice gradient, good stuff all around, great battery also, and a very, very good hand feel. So let's take a look at what all Oppo did. And by the way, it really blows away everything else that is there in the market that is even close to this. So 5G, MediaTek Dimensity 700, 6 GB, under 15,000 rupees. Even the Realme 8 comes nowhere close.
Just when you thought all mid-range phones were getting too similar, Oppo is bringing the heat with a phone that is looking to the future. Yes, 5G is going mainstream and the Oppo A53s is leading the charge. It's got future-proof connectivity and oodles of power, but is it the one to beat in the ultra-competitive mid-range segment? We find out in our review of the Oppo A53s 5G. At first glance, it is clear that Oppo is bringing its A game to the design. The A53s is built to high tolerance levels, and you notice this in how gently the edges curve over to the back. The gradient finish at the back looks good and it doesn't attract too many fingerprints. Meanwhile, the camera modules are neatly arranged at the top left corner. At 189 grams, the phone is very comfortable to hold as well and is easily the sleekest 5G phone in this price range. We found the perfectly placed side-mounted fingerprint scanner very quick to unlock the phone. Additionally, you'll find the standard USB-C port as well as a headphone jack at the bottom. Coming to the display, there is both good and bad. Surprisingly, Oppo has opted for a 720p display that isn't as sharp as Full HD equipped alternatives. The refresh rate too is locked to 60 Hz. That said, despite the lower resolution, the screen is visually stunning. The LCD panel has an excellent contrast ratio and is very vibrant. We had no issues with brightness levels either, with the phone being easily viewable outdoors under sunlight. Up top, you will find an 8MP camera in a notch. Powered by the very capable MediaTek Dimensity 700 chipset, the Oppo A53s offers power in spades. The interface is very well polished and not once did the performance feel sluggish or lacking. More importantly, the chipset is powerful enough to enable high-end games with ease. Be it Call of Duty Mobile or a game like Genshin Impact, popular games run perfectly smoothly. That same octa-core chipset is also responsible for future-proofing through 5G connectivity. With the right networks in place, the Oppo A53s can dynamically switch between 5G and 4G connectivity as well as automatically schedule 5G connectivity based on the applications being used to save power. And if you need even more speed, the phone can link both 5G and Wi-Fi networks to increase download speeds. With the fact that it comes with 6 GB RAM as standard, it is the most affordable 5G phone with 6 GB of RAM. Now you might think that all of that will drain battery life, but the 5000 mAh battery is more than capable of lasting a full day and beyond. We went a day and a half with normal use. Charging speeds, however, are not very quick. Coming to the camera, Oppo is focusing more on image optimization than megapixels. The primary sensor is just 13MP, but we observed that the camera captured very accurate looking images with excellent white balance and colors. The phone particularly shines at low light images with its ultra night mode. It allows the phone to capture noise-free high dynamic range images without a tripod. Portrait mode makes use of a dedicated lens for better object separation, and finally there is a macro mode that lets you get up close with your subject. However, it is unfortunate that the A53s 5G has no telephoto or ultra-wide camera. Priced starting 14,999 rupees, the Oppo A53s 5G is focused at a very specific niche. There are alternatives with more features or camera sensors, but the Oppo A53s brings in the MTK Dimensity 700, excellent performance, 5G and 6 GB RAM in a stylish looking shell at under 15,000. That's quite amazing.